So today, we're working on the green car. Okay, so today we're doing the big brakes. They're currently already installed. I don't think you can really see them, but let's go through the process. So today, coilovers, brakes, coilovers in the back. I need to replace the studs on the other side because they're factory small ones, and I like having sort of bigger ones on the front of this, which I haven't done for a long time. I don't know why. I think that's when I broke the knuckles. So I never replaced the studs on it, so we need to do that. Other than that, these brakes are fantastic.
You lay there on the kitchen floor. It seems like you can't take no more.
So unfortunately the camera stopped, but we're now at the ride height. So tyres are flat. It's been a long time. The camber that's in the lower part of the GK arms, it's probably too aggressive now at this height. Talking to Rob, probably going to do some front tubs in this, which is not too hard. Prefabbed, cut them out, weld them in. It's a Rob thing. I think we're going to have to crank some camber out of the top camber plates and just pull a little bit in the front. But this is going to be one for the wheel alignment guy. The rears, let's go have a look at them. Okay, so let's have a look. Needs a fair bit of camber adjustment in that one. Now we've got plenty in the lower, like I was just mentioning, so we can suck it right back in, which we're going to have to do. The back, let's have a look. Yeah, that's sitting pretty good. Now I have standard OEM arms on the back here, and there's about an inch between the 275 and the coilover. So what we're going to have to do is get some GK ones and suck that wheel in a bit if I can, or we're going to go wide body rear. I'm trying to decide on that one. I'm leaning more towards the wide body rear because then I can get a bigger tyre on and keep the same footprint. So what we'll get onto now is we'll get it up in the air, we'll tighten everything up and start the brakes. Alright, parts. Geez, my wife's a good woman. Okay, big brakes. So let's crack into these. Basically, Core 4 Motorsport Endurance Kit. I've had half a sticky at them already. They look fantastic, but let's get them on the car. Okay, so Core 4 Motorsport. Let's have a look. This is an R33 disc. Look at the difference. Okay, so brackets now on, torque down to 95 and lock threaded as well, because last thing we need is for these to come loose. So next, calipers, discs. Okay, so next we get the spacer that goes here. This is so we run the big disc kit. So normally it's without it, and that's a 330mm. This is for the 350mm. So bolts, caliper, throw it on. Okay, so just a short video today. I've been off the channel a fair bit just because lockdown and can't really do anything, and no one really wants to see videos about me fixing my house or doing whatever. So short version is, these are phenomenal. I've just got to connect the brake lines, do the front studs on the other side, on the driver's side, and since starting this and to now, the car's settled a bit and the rear has to come up. I know it's not a stance boy car, but that's that one. So I'm about to do a video just on the other car. We've put the 19s on it, got the Nismo wheels on it, and it looks phenomenal. I'm actually really happy with how it's come out. It's quite funny. That's the road car, this is the race car. That has better suspension than this, but we're fixing that. So Greg and the guys at GK Tech have helped out with the road car quite substantially, which have made 19 by 10.5s fit in the back of an S14 on a stock body. This is a 9.5 in the front, obviously plenty of room offset wise, and we can pull it in, push it out, but the rear has sort of some fairly old arms, which we're going to update hopefully fairly soon. Short version is, I'd like to do a big shout out to Call4 Motorsport. Your kit was one of the easiest genuine bolt-on kits that I've seen. Literally, I don't know how many times you see advertised parts that bolt on or simple DIY or what have you, and they never are. This bolted on. Okay, so anyone who's looking at Call4 gear in the future, you've got my tick of approval. Basically, moving forward, once this car's all been set and ready to rock and roll, we're going to go hit Phillip Island and also Winton, and later on, coming up in a few months' time in Sydney Motorsport Park, we're going to do World Time Attack Open Class. So plenty of stuff coming for this car. I can't wait to get back out and racing again. It's been 12, 18 months or whatever it is, thanks to Dan Andrews and his lockdowns. Anyway, we won't bring politics onto the channel. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and if you do have any questions or anything, throw them in the comments. But again, massive shout out to the guys at Call4 Motorsport. Thanks again.